So good morning, my name is Keith Lewis. I'm at the Bourbon Botanic Gardens, and we're looking at some of the All-America selection trials on tomatoes today. I wanted to talk about one that hasn't been released yet. You can kind of get a look at some of the fruit on it. Has pretty good disease resistance. It's July 1st, so you would expect your tomatoes to be really suffering at this point. We had it in a trial, we had it in a taste test where it won 2-to-1 over everything else that it was compared to. Has great, pretty nice tomatoes. It also comes in slowly, so you don't get one big harvest. You'll get 4 or 5 weeks of just steady production coming out of it. And it hasn't been named yet. It will more than likely be released in December. And once it has a name, we'll get that information out to you. But it's a great new tomato. So another tomato that we've looked at this year in the All-America selection trials is another unreleased tomato. It's about a golf ball size white tomato. It's a cocktail white tomato. It's kind of the class it's in. You can see from the plants, huge producer. It's been producing since early in the season. Every week it's loaded, and it's a little bit something different you can have at the market. Very sweet tomato. This is something that'll be released again in December, and we'll have a name for it, and we'll get that out to the growers. Okay, another tomato that we've looked at this year that is not a new release, but it has a really nice, big, large tomato is Mountain Merit. And if you look down the row here, you can see that they are loaded. They have this really nice big fruit, which is a big plus for markets. If there's a downside to it, it does tend to all come in at one time. So, you're gonna get a couple of weeks of really good harvest, and then it's gonna taper off.